Midday News is brought to you by Dogra A1 Digital Hearing Aid Center, Jammu, offering special discounts for the senior citizens and reimbursement schemes for the government employees. As many as 15 people have been rescued so far, while 14 bodies have been recovered from different locations following the glacier burst in the Chamoli district of Uttarakhand. Meanwhile, the State Disaster Response Force on Monday removed the debris and slush at the tunnel near the Tapovan Dam in the Chamoli district following the glacier burst, which led to heavy flooding at the Daloli Ganga and Alaknanda rivers. ITBP, Indian Army and the SDRF and National Disaster Response Forces are engaged in the retrieval in the affected area. Asserting that Jammu has always remained a target of Pakistan and its agencies, Director General of Police Dilbag Singh on Sunday said terrorists are planning to set up their hideouts here to recover arms and ammunition from across the border and smuggle it to Kashmir. However, the Jammu and Kashmir police is alert to the challenges, he added. Singh said the arrest of Lakshar-e-Mustafa chief from the Kunjwani area of Jammu on Saturday reflects the determination of the force to scuttle the nefarious designs of the neighboring countries sponsoring terrorism and drugs in the Union Territory.
66 kg के करीब वो भी था जो कश्मीर के अंदर कुपवारा के एरिया में, बारामूला में, इधर पुंछ के एरिया में, सांबा के एरिया में, इन सब एरियाज़ को इवन रजौरी पुंछ के एरिया में जो है वो ड्रग्स की तस्करी बार बार पाकिस्तान की तरफ से की जा रही है। हमारी जो जम्मू कश्मीर पुलिस की तरफ से जितनी कोशिश हो सकती है मैक्सिमम कोशिश की गई और लगभग हर जो खेप है वो इधर से गुजरने वाली वो पकड़ी गई।
Bollywood celebrities gathered on Sunday to participate in Kashmir Valley's 3-day winter festival organized by Indian Army along with Jammu and Kashmir Tourism Department and Gulmarg. The Bollywood stars including Arbaz Khan along with Vidya Balan and the film producer Siddharth Roy Kapoor supported the efforts of Indian Army and inspired the locals, encouraging their talents. The 3-day event includes the promotion of local cuisines and handicraft as well. Jammu and Kashmir on Sunday recorded 59 fresh COVID-19 cases, bringing the tally to 1,24,909, even as the death toll remained at 1,944, with no new fatalities reported in the Union Territory the last 24 hours. 13 of the fresh cases were from Jammu Division and 46 from the Kashmir Division. Number of active cases stands at 630 in Jammu and Kashmir, while 1,22,335 patients have recovered so far from the COVID-19 in the UT. Corporate houses from across the country are keen to invest in Jammu and Kashmir health sector and have been seeking further details and inputs about how to go best with it. This is disclosed by the Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh after he was approached by the veterinarian cardiologist of the national repute Dr. Upendra Kaul, popularly known as Dr. U. Kaul, with proposal to set up the cardiology clinics in Srinagar and Jammu respectively. Jammu and Kashmir's Doda district will be organizing a water rafting festival on Chenab River later this month to promote adventure tourism. In this regard, a trial was organized in coordination with J&K Adventures Rafting Group. Doda District Development Commissioner and several other adventure enthusiasts participated in the rafting trials by following all safety protocols. The Indian Army on Sunday laid the foundation stone of the tallest Indian national flag in the Gulmarg in Jammu and Kashmir. The flag will be on a 100-feet high pole. This iconic national flag will be the first in the many ways. The site is expected to become another tourist attraction amongst the snow-clad mountains of Kashmir. This project is sponsored by the Solar Industries India Limited. The Indian Army along with this solar company aims to promote Atmanirbhar Bharat.
This is a replica of the flag today. The flag can only be constructed after the snow melts. So we are presenting this small replica to the division.